Hey guys, guess what? It's our 7-year anniversary. We were gonna go do an outdoor workout, but we canceled. Then we were on our way to the gym and we canceled. So we're making salmon, potatoes, green beans. We're gonna have wine. He's gonna make a drink, and then we're gonna have brownies in a cup.
This is more important than working out.
We've been
together for 7 years.
That's a lot.
It's a long ass time. And guess what? We didn't work out all those 7 years.
What does that mean?
Yeah, we shouldn't feel bad for skipping the workouts today.
Oh, I don't feel bad.
Good.
Do you feel bad?
Nope.
I definitely forgot to record our dinner, but it was delicious. Derek made a new kind of salmon. He made it with balsamic and honey, but we like it a lot better with just lemon. So I'm gonna make,
and basil.
Derek wanted
lemon and basil.
Oh, but you usually make it with, oh, sorry. So he wanted brownies, and I saw these, like, let's get these, they're perfect. It was brownies in a cup, so I got the cup, brownies. Empty.
They're not me size.
Add water and microwave. Should I add almond milk instead of water?
Sure, why not?
Perfect size for one. This is for one human.
I know, but I'm 4, remember?
I know. Oh, it says 2 tablespoons of water or milk.
Maybe you're one of those people who says milk.
What do you say?
Milk. I say milk.
Milk?
Milk.
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 You say milk.
Milk.
It's not M-E-L-K, babe. It's M-I-L-K.
Milk.
And her name would say milk.
Baby, there's fucking chocolate chips. Ensure brownie mix is well blended by running spoon along the bottom. That's gonna determine if it's good or not. Is it good? Does it taste good?
Tastes like brownie mix.
Going for a minute.
No, babe, what if a minute is too long?
What's gonna happen in 5 extra seconds?
A lot in a microwave. The dough bar donuts, I accidentally microwaved the little frosting 5 seconds over, exploded all over the microwave. Tamaño perfecto para un persona.
It took what, like a minute and a half prep time?
You don't like it?
It's like spongy.
I told you, it's like a cake.
No, cakes aren't spongy.
Cakes are totally spongy.
Cakes are like flaky.
Cakes are not flaky, cakes are spongy. What kind of flaky cakes are you eating?
All cakes are like, they're cakey.
They're spongy.
No.
Even flaky.
That's good though, you're right.
Once you get past that, it's not gonna be chewy like the way we eat our brownies.
You're right.
I like chewy brownies, but people like cakey brownies.
No, I like chewy.
And this is cakey.
I like chewy.
I like chewy too.
Your arms are big. Whoa.
Scared myself.
Oh wow.
I've been working hard for you, babe.
I know. He got really skinny for a while. He got down to like...
When?
He got down to like 198, didn't you?
Oh, at the beginning of the summer?
Yeah. He was trying to lose weight and he got too skinny. And I was like, and then he shot right back up.
She word for word said, you look like a skinny little bitch. 100%.
I did?
100%. You hurt my feelings. Thought about divorcing you at that point.
Who's lying?
I think I jokingly was talking about how skinny I was, and you seriously agreed.
I did.
Yeah.
And I said I like you at 215.
I was never at 215. You still telling me that I'm a little bitch? 212 is the most I've gotten.
Me too. You're so big with that button.
If you kept your same lifestyle and you were 212, you would look like me.
I would look better than you. I'm 5'4". If I weighed 212 pounds and I was...
Oh, I was thinking as tall as me too. Oh. You're right, if you were 212, yeah. You'd look like the girl. Like Russell. You look like the girl that ate a blueberry from Willy Wonka.
Happy anniversary, baby.
12 fat, 55 carb, and 4 protein.
Before I go to bed? But we're married though, it's okay, right?
As long as you don't get up to 212.
Hey guys, I am back in my classroom. School has already started today. Oh, my shirt, it really goes like this, but I had to pull it up for kids. So today was a successful day. I definitely had an awful morning to start with. So my first period class, nobody showed up when the bell rang. The bell rang and nobody was here. And I was like, what is going on? And loosely, I had spoken with an administrator last year of sharing a computer lab with one of the other soccer coaches because he has soccer first period. So he doesn't use his computer lab. And that was the last I had heard of it. And I thought the kids were gonna meet in my room and then we would walk to the computer lab if available. Well, she had scheduled them to be in his first period classroom. So the bell rang, I'm in the wrong place. My kids go to the room where they're supposed to be and the teachers around the area said, oh, it's probably a typo because he doesn't have a first period. So all of my kids went down to the cafeteria because they didn't know where to go. I didn't have a key to get in. I didn't have any of my systems to log in. It was a mess. So then I have second period soccer, third period soccer, and then I have my lunch, I believe. And then I have fourth period completely off. So then I come back and I teach my first English classes for fifth, sixth, and seventh period. My classes seem really awesome. My classes are small. I have about 22 kids. Of course, the kids are perfect on the first couple of days because I want to fill out the teacher, see how it is. So you have to be like extra stern on those few days. They want us to be high engagement. So I gave them a small writing assignment. They had to tell me something interesting about them. I didn't want it to be just how old they are and what grade they're in. I wanted them to tell me like what type of learner they were so I could get an idea of how I need to structure my classes, who likes to read, who doesn't, who likes to write, who doesn't, who has a job, who plays sports, just more interesting things about them than just their age because I know how old they are. So they had to make a little booklet. And then they have this like teacher quiz. This teacher quiz that I give them, and it's questions all about me that they have to try and figure out just by making inferences about me. So I ask them how old I am, how many brothers and sisters I have, when I graduated high school, what kind of car do I drive, what's my favorite TV show to watch, what's my favorite type of music, just how long have I been married. So some of them are really funny. I think the funniest one, somebody said that I was 21. I was like, thanks, but I'm not. And then somebody else also said I was 45. But they're just being silly. They don't like to answer the question, what is one thing my friends used to make fun of me for? So one of them was like, oh, your forehead. I was like, I don't have a 5 head, I have a 4. So, and then somebody else said my nose, somebody said my ears, but I have pretty thick skin, so it's fine. But so funny story, when I was younger, in my 20s, my friends and I went to a bar, and I tell them this story, but I just tell them I went out. We were at a bar and some guy came up to me and he said, you have the biggest deer eyes I've ever seen. And I was like, thanks. It's a really weird, is that a compliment? Is that a backhanded compliment? So my friends for the longest time, they would send me like deer photos or they call me doe eyes. So that's the story that I tell them and they laugh and they think it's funny. When I try and teach my kids as adults, so I try and do my rules as adults, but so my classes were good, but can you believe this? Listen up right now, teachers, if you're any teachers out there, my last period of the day, and you know, those kids, so first period, if you're not a teacher, first period, everyone's asleep, super quiet. They, you know, they're just not alive yet, just like us. And then gradually they get louder and louder. And then 7th period is the craziest class. They're tired of school. Just imagine like the last meeting you have, you're just over it. You're just done with it. So my 7th period, they are all boys. There's 22 of them. They're all boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, actually probably about like 13 or 14 of them are athletes. I think I only have like 4 quiet people. I'm excited. I've never had a full class of boys, so I'm excited to see the dynamics and what it's gonna be like with a full group of boys. And nobody knew what to say or what was happening. Like as soon as I closed the door, they were like, "We're only guys." I was like, "I know." And they're like, "I feel bad for you." I was like, "Why?" They're like, "You're gonna have to handle all of this. You're the only girl." I was like, "Don't you worry about me. I got it. I got it." So that's my day. I just wanted to update you. I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, I'm pumping gas right now. Day 2 of school is over. I am so tired. I was yawning. I'm pumping gas, it's so hot, I'm sweating. One of the other teachers came in my classroom and he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I am decompressing from the day." He was like, "What?" I was like, I just like to sit in my chair and do nothing for a minute. I do that often after soccer practice too. Day was good. I'm just trying to get used to my schedule right now. So I think my biggest tip for anybody that starts a new job or transitioned into just something new with their career, or they just take on a new responsibility, it's gonna take time for you to get in the habit of doing it over and over and over again, and then your energy will go up. So right now it's always like, it always takes me a few weeks to get used to my schedule, and then my schedule messes up again when soccer season happens, but your body just gets used to it. So just stick it out. If you know when you need to have caffeine at a certain time, know how much caffeine, if you need more, how much water you need, how much food. And so I'm figuring all that out right now. I was able to eat my lunch at an earlier time yesterday. I ate it after school. Yeah, so I'm just making it happen. Gonna go home, probably gonna drink some wine and chill. I should work out, but I don't want to.